Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mod 7 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, we got started with our ATM star. We got maybe half of what we needed accomplished. Today, we're going to tackle the other half. And it's going to be more of just a lot of crafting than it is anything else. We're going to start with the Master of the Sky, or Nexium emitter. Most of this stuff we should just about have ready to go. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's put that there, and then we can go here. So that is craftable, that is craftable. That is it. I need some more blank patterns. So we need the wireless receiver, the platinum block, that guy, and the singularity doesn't have a crafting recipe, but we do have 400 of them. It's been running the entire time that we've been playing, just about. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Alright, so we need to make all of these. So that actually that's easy enough. So that can go away. We need platinum blocks. Easy enough. We need a solar recharging unit, which we should have all of that. We do. And then we need an ME crafting terminal. Those are squared away. That is squared away. And there we go. All the above now made. We can throw them inside of our system here. And we now should be able to craft these no problem. So we need 3 of the Nexium emitters. Everything looks good. Let's start it. And yeah, this is going to take just a minute to do. So, while this is a-going, let's go over here yonder. We're going to stop these guys from working. I'm going to get these guys going. We've got enough of... you can kill these guys, and we get our charms back. We can stop that from going. We're still going to get one. And we can start looking at making our next bit of business, which is going to be our 28, well, more than 28, alumodium, or unobtainium alumodium. And to do this, we need a whole bunch of stuff. So first things first is I need to get rid of, I need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. I need another one of these guys. I think I've already got one full of soul lava. I do. Those guys can go up. We place this guy in here. That did exactly what I didn't want it to do. That's alright, because we're not going to need those anyways. That can go up, that can go up. We want this guy, this guy out of here. And we need a exporter and a few acceleration cards. And we're going to need some Fluix glass cables. It may not be enough. We shall see. So we come down here. That's going to come right to there. We can do this right here. So we want to put our export bus on that guy right there. Give it its that. We want That should connect up just fine. And come over here. And we'll throw soul lava in there. And that should keep it full of soul lava. So next up, we're going to need to get our unobtainium. We're going to need way more than that, but for now, that's what we're going to go with. And some althemodium. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Everything is turned off. So let's do... So that's going to mix up rather nicely. And we'll just wait for that to finish. There it went. So there we go. That's that. We need our piglet hearts in here. And let's see how many we get out of a stack of each. Alright, well, 2 stacks in, 1 stack out. So that tells me what I need to know. So we're going to need 20. I think we figured this out, but I don't remember what it was. Let's see here. It is 28 times 3 is 84 times 9. That's 800 of these, if I mathed right, which is a good possibility that I didn't. So yeah, we've got a lot that we need. Our Nexium emitter, we've got 1. It is still making the netherite blocks. So I am going to work on this. By the time I get this done, we should have... We're going to try this block form instead. I'll show you what I've been doing here, because this is a pain. So throw those guys in there, because not only are we're having to do this, but the casting of these guys is actually really slow. So yeah, it's taking a minute. So yeah, I'm going to get this going. Like I said, it'll probably be a while. I'll be back. Alright, we are back. I am slowly working on automating this. Should have all of that. Yeah, so what I've got is these guys. I've got a filter set on the pipes to blacklist the piglet hearts, and then I just have these guys going, are being hoppered in here. It's going to be a slow process, but I figured why stand here and wait on all this to get done. We're going to spend the time working on some other stuff, like our Nexium emitters. I just seen them pop up saying they are done, so we've got that part of this taken care of. We can throw these guys in here. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Awesome, we got that quest complete. We can mark it off of our list. It gives us a elementium sword. That can go there, and our sword can go there. Lovely. We're ready to go on to our next one. And our next one is going to be working on this guy right here, the Master of the Dungeons. So we've got everything except for soul gems and dark souls squared away, and that we can actually probably throw a... We've got 9, so I can throw a recipe in here for that to get what we need. So that guy there. We want a recipe for the actual dragon soul. And the dragon stone are the only things that we, well, dragon stones are one of the things that we don't have automated. This and the empty soul gem, which we can take care of here in just a second. So first things first, I need mana diamonds. We got plenty of those. We can come over here and get all of the dragon stones that we need. Beautiful. That takes care of that part of it. And then the other thing that we're going to need is our empty soul gem. We're going to have to get our occultism stuff back out and do that. So we're going to need 8 of the bowls and then 1 of the goldens. So we're going to need 1 more of those. Recipe, we've got enough for that. Good, we're good to go. We're going to need some other stuff. So let's get this set up. We'll set it up right here with the rest of our magical stuffs now. It'll just kind of be here. So that guy there. That looks good enough. And that looks good enough. And then I got to figure out all of our dictionary of spirits. So to do this, I've got to go through all this again. I need rituals. Yeah, let me get all this done. Alright, so we've got everything we need now to be able to do this. Now it's just a matter of crafting these 3 up. Can I speed this up? It looks like it. Don't know if it's going any faster or not. Come on. There's that one. Do. One more. Oh, there's 2 more. Beautiful. There is our empty soul gem. Now, to do this, 2 more agains. And I screwed it up again. So let's see, that is a white chalk there. Beautiful. And that guy, and let's get the other 2 made. Alright, so we've got all 3 of them, and we should now be able to make our dragon soul. No, we are missing some piglet hearts. Easy enough. Now I'm hoping we've got enough. I may have to put my guys back out there. I may have miscounted. So I want 3 of these. Let's try this again. Now it looks like it's got everything that it needs. There's 2 of them already made, and there's 3. Beautiful. We can mark that off our list. That gives us the forbidden and arcanist sword. We'll put it right here. That's taken care of, and we can throw these guys in our chest and move on to our next item. And our next item that's going to take a while to do is the improbable probability device. I'm pretty sure I haven't started this one yet. I have not. Now, I have spent the time before now let's go in here. And got solar panels ready to go for this. So we need, that's ready to go. So if I did this, we need the Enderium block, the Eternal Obsidian Skull, and an advanced monitor. And I got to make the Charm of Knowledges. That's going to be something that we'll have to craft up by ourselves. So let's start with the Enderium times 3. And this is where we're going to hope that we've got enough Enderium made up to do this. Because that is, that's a lot. So the Enderium squared away. The Eternal Obsidian Skull. I did not know we needed that. We've got one of these guys. We're going to have to get 2 more. So that needs to go on the list. And we just done all that. So that guy is now made. We can do that. And then we need Charm of Knowledge 2, which we need Ancient Knowledge, which is Ancient Knowledge, which is easy enough to do. I need 3 of these, so I need to do 3 recipes of the potions. So, should be easy enough for me to get done. Let's, Forbidden and Arcanus. We got plenty of the extra petrified. We've got to find 1 more Stellarite piece. Yeah, that's going to suck. Twilight Forest, here we come again. Well, that took a minute, but I did find at least 1 more piece. And that should be all we need. I have found a bunch more of the ex-petrified ore. I may look around here. This is actually one of them that I started and never really come back to, and it's actually not far from where our spawn is. So I'm going to look around and see if maybe I can't find at least 1 more. And then, well, you know, right there behind me. Beautiful. We got 3, and let's go home and do what we need to do. Alright, so I'm putting the finishing touches together to get what we need. This should be everything now. So we should be able to now that, and throw all these in there. 1, 2, and tree. And now we should be able to do this. Improbable. I didn't make a recipe for that. Nope, I made a recipe for everything else but that. So this guy. And he can go in here. And there's that. We need 3 of those. We are missing something. The Eternal Obsidian Skull. So this guy, I guess we need a recipe for that guy. And I guess the next question is how many skulls do I have? I have 3. Which give me exactly what I need for this. So now, craft 3. Still missing something. No crafting CPUs available. What do I got crafting? I I have nothing. Just this stuff. Do I need to go bigger? Maybe we do. Maybe I should look at doing that. Alright, well, I got this thing started. I added 2 more towers to this, and it is still not enough for what we need to craft 3 of these from the get-go. So, we are crafting the resonant solar panels, which will eliminate a lot of what we need. So I've got 2 sets of recipes going, then I'll have to do 1 more set of, it won't be 9, it'll be 7. No, it'll be 6, because we only need 8 per. And then we'll craft from there. This is going to take a long time to craft, so I'm going AFK for a while. I'll be back. Well, it has taken a few hours to get to this point, but we are now ready and have this to where I can set it to start crafting. So, wait. I don't know why that was a thing. That's a new one to pop up. So, but there we go. That is a lot of stuff. Let me see. Oh, glass we're good on. Okay. So yeah, this is going to take probably about an hour and a half to craft. So, it'll be just a second for you. Alright, so we are back. What should have taken just a little bit was a misstep in my doings. We've been waiting, we'll say close to about 7 hours to get these crafted, but they are crafted. And the reason being was Enderium. Yeah, of all the things. We had to... I don't know why I'm coming over here. Oh, we got to put this in here. The Enderium, these needed 3 times Enderium blocks, which is a whole lot of Enderium. And the only recipe we had was for making the... with the induction smelter, this recipe here. And we needed like 40,000. And it took all afternoon to craft them, but they are crafted. So now, next on our list, while we are at it, these guys are now done, and I don't know if we've got enough to do all 3 of what we needed. So we need, what is it, 28? Actually we do, because that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So we actually had just a few more than that. So those are done also. Beautiful. So we now have that quest complete. And we have the Master of Reality to complete. We can do that. That just gives us 1 more of the blocks, which we don't need now. But we do have us another trophy set up for that. And that now leaves us with 2 items left to craft. We need the Master of the Undead. I think I'm going to go ahead and do these right quick. We've got to make 12 of... Let's get rid of all this. So we need a Wither Compass, which means we're going to need a bunch of those. That's, what, 9 of those. We're going to need Nether Star blocks, and we're going to need Charm of the Wither 2, which that'll be easy enough. It's just, it's just Wither Skull fragments. So even easier. So let me get those going and crafted up right quick. Alright, so we're waiting on the last little piece here of stuff to finish up. We've got everything else that we need, minus these. The gravitational modulating unit. These are what you need to add to your mech suit in order to get creative flight, which is the one thing that we hadn't done because we didn't have the antimatter when we were using our mech suit. Now we've got the gym helmets and stuff, and it's a lot better as far as getting around that I like. So, but this is going to take a minute to do. We've got to craft up. It was 5,500 of the basic controls. We've got like 4,000 of the energy tablets to make. So yeah, it's going to take just a minute, but we're getting there. All right, so we're back. I should have everything we need now to craft. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, no, wait. What are we missing? Why did it not craft up my nether star blocks? That's times 2. That's times 2. I don't know what happened to... They're right there. Oh, that's times 1. Nether star block times 1. I guess I need to fix that. And then this won't take... Shouldn't just take but just a second. Nether star block times 2. Let's throw that up in here, and then we will go over what I've been doing since then. So that's times 2. I need 2 of those. Should take just a second. There's 1. And there is 2. So beautiful. That is now complete. We can come over here and throw that in our thing, and we can complete our quest. That gives us another Twilight Forest wand. And we will place it right here next to the other one. Beautiful. Alright, so we got one more piece left to go before we can craft the star. And that is the Master of Dimensions. Now, I was looking at this. And I got to looking at it and I thought, oh, well, hey, all this stuff should have EMC. We're good to go. So, Obsidian has EMC. And I got those. There's the 5 that, or well, we only need 3. So there's that. And then the Soul Sand has EMC, so there is that. Clay has EMC, and we are out of clay. We need to fix that. I didn't get all of it in. It doesn't matter. We've got to wait anyways. By the way, this is going to be a longer episode because we're not going to finish the pack, but we are going to at least finish what we got going on here. So clay. Anyways, this is how we're doing it. We're just making these as we go here like this. It won't take just a second to do that. So, but anyways, clay does. And then this has blackstone, and it would have probably helped if I had put set this guy up and threw that in there. Nope, not that one. This one, and now that will start working. And we'll get our blackstone times 4 that we need. So, but anyways, I thought, well, these all got EMC. I didn't look through each one of them individually. I just started setting stuff up. Well, it turns out that emerald does not have EMC. But we had enough emeralds. And then I didn't set one up for netherrack because... Oh, I hit my phone. I had enough netherrack in the system with our little setup over here that we've got. So we had that. We had enough endstone over here. We had enough gravel with our gravel machine downstairs-ish. This guy here to do all those. So I didn't have to worry about setting those up. So I really didn't need to do that. And then we got to the last one that I needed to worry about, which is the red sand block. That covers all the rest of this stuff. Yeah, gravel, obsidian. Yeah, we went over all that. Emeralds, we had enough. I had set up a emerald bee, and he's been going. I had emerald plants growing. But anyways, the red sand does not have EMC. And I didn't know that. And we didn't have any red sand at all. So I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it didn't have red sand. I made terracotta, or had a piece of terracotta, turned it into red sand with our alchemy catalysts over here with our Britannia stuff. And I was like, oh, hey, we can do it. Then I realized we didn't have EMC. So, but we can make it with dirt and fire essence. So I've got that now going. And if we come in here and look, I just planted them about 10 minutes ago. I crafted 4 more each of the seeds because their fire is like tier 2, dirt's tier 1. So it was really easy to do. So we're just waiting for those 3 to finish, and we get those 3 finished, we will have all of our pieces. So we're going to wait. Alright, so we are back. That actually didn't take too long to get what we needed to craft these. Let me tell you what. So I'd never used, we talked about this before. I had never done the crops with industrial foregoing. With the hydroponic beds, these guys with the ether gas, oh, I have found a new favorite way to do crops. We got everything that we needed for this quick, fast, and in a hurry. I didn't have to wait too long for it. Right now, we're just waiting on the last one. There we go. Boom. We've got our Master of Dimensions taken care of. And that is our last piece for our ATM star. And we can go throw our trophy over here. That is a great big sword. I was not expecting that. And there we go. So that's got us to making the star and our last few pieces that we need for the creative items. So that is what we will do next episode. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.